Good afternoon. Welcome to today's meditation. I'm going to give a few of you a chance to log in. I will ask if you can hear me and you can hear the music. So first, if you can hear me, please put a 1 in the chat. If you can hear me and the music, please put a 2. And let me get to the chat so I can see it. And I'm going to give you a few minutes to connect, to come in. Be in a restful position. Please make sure you have some water. This is a healing meditation, so I want you to take care of you. And we're going to start in 3 minutes. So this is your opportunity to make sure that you have the water that you need, a blanket if necessary. Make sure that if you have pets, that they are secure, meaning they're either sitting with you in your lap, and I'll have to do that with mine, that you gave them a treat. For those of you that have arrived a little bit early or on the replay, take some nice breaths. Don't we don't want that kind of breathing. Breathe in and gently out. And being in your home space, you can make auditory sounds, right? We want you to breathe in and out. And that sound out signals to the brain that you are going into a relaxed mode. And so we have 1 more minute before we begin. And the way that I like to begin these meditations, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the meditation, all right? And I'm now not going to watch the chat, except to see if everyone can hear me. And then the chat is no longer in play, okay? So while I describe this, let me just go to the chat for the moment, see if there's anybody in the chat yet. And so when we do a guided meditation, I incorporate all the techniques that I have learned along the way. So that includes Reiki, it includes breathing techniques, it includes hypnotherapy. Now, before anyone gets anxious about hypnotherapy, it's just a technique to quiet the body. I am not giving a hypnosis session here at all, but I'm using techniques that allow the body to relax. I use Reiki energy so that, again, you create space in your own body to allow healing to come in. One of the things that helps is visualization. So for those of you that might struggle with visualization, I'm going to use kind of a hiking metaphor today. What you'll notice is when we do the meditation, the guided meditation, I'm going to instruct you to carry a backpack. And I'll talk about this as we go on, but just know that the only thing that you have to focus in on today is listening to the different tones of my voice. Listen to what I instruct you. Do your best not to run ahead of where I'm talking. Okay? So get comfortable. If you need to take your sip of water, I have my sip. I'm going to do that. If the dogs go crazy, I will mute, but please know that I'm here the entire time. The other thing that I also want to say is if you fall asleep, that's okay. You know, the brain still is recording. It's still hearing everything that I say. You're still in this slumber state. So don't be afraid that you're going to fall asleep. And when I end the session, I'm going to end it. And if you come back, that's great. But if you don't, know that sleeping is absolutely fine and you needed that rest. The purpose of this meditation is really to allow healing of any kind. So this could be a physical ailment, it could be emotional, it could be sorrow or grief or trauma or anger. I'm not limiting what this is for. It's for you. Pick one thing that you want to focus in on, and we're going to put that pain or that adjutant that is preventing healing into your backpack. And so I encourage you now to take a couple of breaths with me, just in and out. Pay attention to your body. How do your shoulders feel? Are your cheeks tight? How's your neck? Gently tilt it side to side. Just take a check-in with your body. Great. Now when you breathe, if you're able to, I'm going to encourage you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. You do what's going to work for you. But if you are able to, take a breath in through your nose, fill the space, your lungs, the chest cavity with breath, and then when you release, let the breath come out fully. Great. Breathing in and breathing out. Now take this opportunity, right, to I would like to say, take this opportunity to close your eyes, to relax, to feel your body, okay? Breathing in and out. And as your eyes are closed, wiggle out anything. You know, move your fingers, wiggle your toes, squish the tush, roll the shoulders, and just settle in. Allowing your body to feel the breath moving in and moving out. Breathing in and out. Slowly and gently. Breathing in and out. And with your eyes closed, I'd like you to focus in on your toes. If your legs are stretched out in front of you, or if you're sitting cross-legged, scrunch your toes. Scrunch them, squeeze them tight, and release them. And notice how your feet feel. Notice how your toes, when they were in tense positions, and then how they relax. Take your left and your right ankle at opposite times. Your right ankle just tilt it in and out, gently. Move it slowly in and out. And do the same now with your left, in and out. And relax them. Let your legs fall comfortably, open or closed, bent or not. And I want you to breathe in and out. And I want you to do something else for me while you're laying there comfortably. Make a fist tight and then open your hands. Make a fist tight and open your hands. And relax your hands. Now, through this body relaxation part, what I'm going to ask you to do is imagine with the intake of breath, there is this white, bright light swirling gently around you, coming in from the earth. It is the cleansing breath that we're pulling in this energy. And upon exhalation, we are releasing toxins and tensions from our body. Okay? So take a breath in and out. Beautiful. Now allow that breath to come in through the heel of the foot. Imagine that there's this white, bright light swirling gently coming into your heel, traveling up around your foot and your toes, to the top of your foot, to the bottom of your foot. Imagine this energy is swirling around your ankle, traveling up the shins to the knee and back down. Breathing in this light through the foot, into the ankle, up to the shin, and out down through the calf. Swirling and swirling. Breathing in and breathing out. Focus on your right leg for a moment and let that swirling come in the base of your heel, swirling around your foot now, going around and around the ankle, around the shin and the calf, up to the knee. And as you're breathing in, allow the breath to exhale out into the earth, out into the universe. We're releasing any tension. And go to the left foot and imagine that breath going in through the heel, up around the top part of the foot and the bottom part of the foot, around the toes, swirling around and around and around, up into the ankle, breathing in and breathing out, allowing the breath of white, bright light coming in, healing light, circling around the ankle, going up and around the shin and the calf, all the way up to the knees. And as you exhale, the breath is expelling any tension. And just take a moment and notice how your body is feeling. How do you feel? If you're feeling any tension, do me a favor. If it is possible, point and flex your toes. Point and flex, right? Point and flex your toes. Breathing in and breathing out. Delicately, slowly, calmly. Now we're going to take that white light, pull that breath up through the heel of the foot, up around the ankle, up through the shins, the calf, up to the knee, and to the top of the thighs, the quads, and into the hips, and then back down. So imagine that breath coming in and swirling around the leg, pulling any toxins out of your body as you exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow your body to rest. Give your body permission to breathe in and breathe out. Now imagine as you take that breath in, that nice cleansing white light breath that is circling around and around your feet and your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your quads, your hips, your tush, into your root chakra. Up and around the sacral, that spot between the belly button and the pelvic bone. And imagine that white, bright light circling around from the front to the right hip, around the tush, to the lower back, all the way around to the left, back to the center point. So imagine that white, bright light is creating space and sneaking and swirling and moving in between organs and vessels, veins, connections within our body. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe in, the light, the white, bright light is coming in and helping you relax those muscles. Allow your lower half of your body to sink into your space, the couch, the bed, the chair, the floor. Breathing in and out. Let the body relax. It doesn't have to do anything. It has nowhere to go. Allow the breath to come in from the base of your feet, swirling with that clean, white, bright light of energy. Coming in up through the feet, the heels, swirling around your feet, bathed in that white light, around the ankles, around the calves and the shins, around, almost creating a cocoon. All the way around the knees, the thighs, the quads, the hips, the glutes. That space between the belly button and the pelvic. Around and around, swirling in and out and around, inside and outside. And as you exhale your breath, it's expelling that bright white light with the toxins going back out into the universe, being recycled into clean and healthy energy. Breathing in and breathing out. Take that breath in gently and out. And on the next inhalation, while we're now in this cocoon space of white, bright, cottony light, allowing ourselves to be wrapped in this light, the freedom of movement within. You have space. You're not trapped. Breathing in and allowing that light to go around the feet, around the ankles, around the shins and the calves, the knees, the thighs, the glutes, the hips, the lower region, and now your solar plexus area. That's that space between the belly button and the rib cage. Allow that breath to fill the space in and out of your body. Imagine it going around the outside of your body, swirling around, going inside, moving through and around the organs, creating space in your body. Allow that part of the breath as you breathe in and out to move around from your belly to the side, the right side, creating space between the ribs and the hips, moving to the lower mid back, creating space with the lower vertebrae, weaving in and out around the ribs, coming around to the left side of your body and back to the center. And just imagine this white light spinning round and round and round, allowing your body to fully relax deeper and deeper. Notice how now your body feels a little bit heavier, more relaxed. And if there's any tension in that space, take a moment to acknowledge it and breathe in and out. Go to that space and imagine the white light is going into that space and relaxing, untying the knots within that space. Breathing in and breathing out. Now again, after you've exhaled, take another breath in, and again, using the image, the white light, this cottony white bright light swirling around your body, around your feet, and your ankles, and your shins, and your calves, and your knees, and your quads, and your thighs, around the hips, and the pelvic area, the lower space of your belly, and the upper part of your belly, moving up into the heart space, up into the chest area, where your heart is. In and out. Allow that breath to swirl in and out. Imagine as you breathe in this light, this white light, healing energy, relaxing the muscles, opening the veins, the arteries, unclogging anything that is cluttering the space. Allowing that breath as you breathe in and you breathe out to expand and contract your chest. Opening the walls, breathing in and breathing out. And imagine that breath, that white, bright light, circling within and around from your chest, moving around your right side under your arm to the side part of your body, moving around to the shoulders, moving to the center of the spine, breathing in and breathing out, and over to the left and under the left underarm and back to the center of your chest. Breathing in and breathing out, gently at your pace. Check in with your body. Notice how it's relaxing. It feels heavier and heavier, deeper and deeper. Your body feels so relaxed now. Allow the breath to move in through your body now, traveling all the way up to your neck and shoulders. Imagine the breath coming in, circling the vocal cords, creating space, softening the muscles. Allow that breath to move into the right shoulder, down the right arm, the biceps, the triceps, into the elbow, down to the forearm and the wrist, and each finger, intentionally breathing in through the pinky and out, through the ring finger, through the middle finger, the forefinger and the thumb, and allow the hands to just soften in space, in time, where you are. Breathing in and allowing that breath to travel now from the fingers all the way up through the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the biceps, the triceps, back into the shoulder, up and around the upper part of the neck, allowing those upper muscles that hold our neck up to soften and relax, and imagine the breath manipulating its way in and around each of those tense knots, creating space between the muscles, the tendons, in between. Moving over to the left side now, allowing the breath to come in and up and down your shoulder, your left shoulder, the left bicep and triceps, into the elbow, down the forearm, into your wrist, allowing the breath to move in and out through your wrist and fingers, each finger, the pinky, the ring, the middle finger, the forefinger, the thumb, breathing in that light and energy, allowing the breath to move in between every digit, every bone, every tendon, every muscle, every vein. Feel the upper part of your body getting heavier and heavier, relaxing deeper and deeper, breathing in and breathing out. Allow the breath to move into your jaw. Notice your teeth. Run your tongue around the teeth, the bottom and the upper, and let the tongue soften now and relax. It doesn't have to talk. Notice the breath in and how the cheeks feel and soften. And in order to relax the face, scrunch your face tight and relax it. Notice how your ears feel softer and more relaxed. And your cheekbones feel heavier and softer. And as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, notice the coolness of the breath and the warmth of the breath moving in and out. Allow your eyes to feel heavier and heavier, more relaxed. The forehead softens as we move into the third eye to create space for your thoughts, your imagination, for your prayers. Feel the breath moving in and around your face, inside, into your skull, moving around and around, creating space where there's blockage, relaxing the brain and the hair follicles, allowing the breath to move up now through the whole body, out through the crown of your head, up into the heavens. Imagine the powerful white bright light now coming down from the heavens and washing over you, creating almost a waterfall of light. Notice your body. Notice how it feels heavier and softer, warmer and more relaxed. Breathe in and out. Lovely. Now we're going to go on a guided adventure with each other. It's a gentle hike. You have the capacity and the strength. And here we are getting ready at the base of a mountain. Call it a hill. And before you, you will see this beautiful, bright backpack. You choose your color. Is it blue? Is it orange? Is it red? Is it yellow? Is it black? Is it camo? Pick up your backpack and put each arm on so that it's balanced on your shoulders. Thank you, love. Breathe in and breathe out. Put that backpack on your shoulders. In it, it has everything you need. Every ache, every pain, every sorrow, every wound is in that backpack. And everything else that you need to plant healing along the way. This is a guided healing meditation. You choose what needs to be healed today, just in this moment and in this space. In your backpack, you have stones for each ache and each pain. You also have a packet of seeds, flowers, beautiful flowers we're going to plant along the way. So listen to my voice, follow me through this journey of healing. So before you, with the backpack on your shoulder and the sounds of the birds in the water, take your first step, and you have a walking stick now in your right hand or your left. Maybe you have a walking stick in each hand. And let's go. As we follow this path, right now it's just a path with green grass on the sides of the path. And as we're walking into this wooded area with a few trees, you see fields and fields of grass. You see big boulders and stones sprinkled with oak trees and maple trees. And as you're walking, you can see the blue sky in front of you. And you see birds singing and playing and dancing in the sky. And if you look to your left as we're walking, you'll see deer, none a friend, completely unafraid, walking, talking to each other, bending down and eating. And on the right side, further off into the distance, it's kind of a hilly view, almost like you need to peek over this hill, knowing that you can hear water to the right of you. And we continue to walk and we come upon a bench. It's a beautiful stone bench with wooden slats. And take a moment and sit on this bench and take the backpack off your shoulders. And open the backpack and take out your first injury, your first pain. This pain brought us here for a reason. We're going to thank this pain because there was a lesson we needed to learn. Maybe we needed to learn to slow down. Maybe we needed to learn to be more patient. Maybe we needed to be more cautious of how we treat this vessel. And also in the bag, if you look to the left of the backpack, there's a little zipper. You're going to open that zipper and there's going to be a packet of flower seeds. And the first set is going to be of marigolds. And it's multicolored, oranges and pinks and reds. And you're going to put your first pane on the ground. Put that stone on the ground. And then next to that stone, you're going to take a seed or two and plant it. Plant it into the earth. And we're going to thank that pain for the lesson that it gave us. It gave us an appreciation for a healthy body. And then you're going to get up and you're going to put the backpack on and we're going to continue forward, listening to the birds as we're walking up through this beautiful field of grass. Comes up to our hips basically, and you can run your hands over the grass. And in the distance, not too far, we can see a beautiful old oak tree with many, many branches and leaves. And that's our destination. And as we get there, we look around for a minute, and when you get to the tree, again to the left, you notice this open field. But to the right now, you have a better view, sort of looking out over the vista, and there's this huge body of water that you can see in the distance. And you can hear the water moving along the shore and out into the ocean or a river. Allow that sense of relaxation to come upon you. And you're going to place your backpack at the base of the tree. And you're going to sit and breathe in and breathe out. Allow the body to relax. Allow the body to appreciate that you have this tree that you can lean upon. This tree is filled with energy and healing and love. Branches can wrap themselves around you in comfort. And you're going to open the backpack, and you're going to take another stone. This one's a little bit bigger this time. You're going to place it at the base, at the root of the tree. And you're going to put your hand on that stone, and you're going to thank it. Though it's caused you pain, it's caused you sorrow, you're going to thank that pain for the lesson that it gave you. Whatever that lesson is. Breathing in and breathing out. And next to it, you're going to take out another packet of seeds. This time, it's going to be beautiful dahlia seeds. You're just going to plant them in right next to the stone. And you're going to sit and allow your body to heal and release some of this pain. Release some of this ache. Release some of this negative space within your body. And in this time and in this space, you can have a sip of water. And get back up and put the backpack on. We're going to continue to walk. And as we walk higher and higher, we're able to really look out over the cliff now and see water crashing among the stones, crashing among the sand, washing in and washing out. Imagine that being the breath, breathing into the shore and exhaling out, bringing us healing light and energy in and expelling all the negative pain and energy out to be recycled, to be renewed. Using your walking sticks as a guide, you continue until you see this pyramid of stones of sorts. Curious. And around this pyramid of stones are all sorts of wildflowers. And it's curious because there's really no place around to plant flowers. But you're going to open your backpack and put on this pyramid of stones your stone, your pain, your sorrow, your ache. And you're going to add to this beautiful pyramid breathing in and breathing out. And in your backpack, in the side pouch, is a packet of wildflowers. Pick your spot that is not filled with flowers yet and plant a few seeds. Thank the stone, which represents your pain, which represents your ache, for the lessons that it has taught you. That you're honoring your body now, you're honoring your mind, you're honoring your spirit. This is a vessel to be healed. This is a vessel to be worshipped. This vessel takes care of us. Allow that pain to just settle into the earth in that stone next to the wildflowers. And as you continue, you stand up, you put the backpack on, and it's lighter, much lighter. Your pain isn't as overwhelming. And survey the space around you. Take a moment and look to your left and see how beautiful the fields of grass are. See birds flitting in and out. There's a little grove to the left with some different trees, and you can see squirrels running in and out, up and down the trees. There are bunnies in the field eating clover and grass. How amazing life can be. And as you sort of pan your gaze over the right, and you look out and you just see water for as far as the eye can see. And the sky is blue and the sun is so warm and bright. And you stand there and you just take that breath in and out. And imagine this heavenly light coming in and coming out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and release all the tension. And listen to the birds. Feel the breeze, gentle breeze. And as we continue on the walk, we'll pass some more trees. And we're sort of winding up and around. And there's going to be this beautiful grove with a small pocket of water. It's a little stream of water. And there's a little place to sit. It's a flat stone surface. And you can dangle your feet into the water. So release the backpack and take your shoes off and put your feet in the water and feel the coolness of the water. It's slightly shaded by the trees. And imagine and see that the water is gently moving with the breeze. And open your backpack and take a stone out and put that stone of pain next to the water's edge. And thank the stone of pain for the lessons that it has taught you. And that you're ready to release that pain and not hold on to it anymore. And as you take that stone out of that backpack, there's a sigh of relief that you don't have to carry this anymore. And then open the side of the pouch in the backpack and pull out some more seeds. This time it's going to be baby's breath. You're going to sprinkle those seeds around the side, around the rock, close to the water's edge, but not too close. Because we have one more stone and one more place to go. We put our boots back on, our walking boots. Put the backpack on your shoulders. Notice how much lighter it feels. Gaze at the water one more time before we head off as we grab our walking sticks. And you can see in the distance a solitary tree with what looks to be an altar. That's where we're headed. And we continue to walk. Focus our gaze ahead, no looking down at the ground. We're looking up. We are grateful and appreciative of the beauty of the day, of the birds. You can see some bees hovering in between some of the flowers that are out there in the big green field. Noticing the life that is all around you. And we're almost there. And as we get to that big oak tree, there's this altar, this glorious stone altar. And there is a place there for you to sit at the altar. Take the backpack off and open it and take out the last stone of pain. And this is a big one. This stone is heavy. It's weight upon your body. It's weight upon your heart. It's weight upon your mind. It's weight upon your soul and your spirit. And we're going to give this to the divine. And we're going to thank them for taking this pain from us. We're going to leave this pain with them. We're going to allow our body to be regenerated with light, with love, with compassion, with joy. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Listening to everything that is passing by. Seeing the hawks in the sky, dancing with each other, up, up, up in the clouds. These white, fluffy clouds that are moving with the breeze. This crystal clear blue sky and the warmth of the sun shining down upon you. As you breathe in and you breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And you have the last packet of seeds there, lily of the valley. You're going to plant these seeds at the base of the altar. And you're going to be grateful for the pain and releasing this pain, giving this pain out and up to the divine. For you are learning from these wounds that need healing. Knowing that the healing can come from you. You are all powerful. Allow the divine to enter, as if it is that white light coming down from the heavens, entering in through your crown chakra, and imagine it cascading over and around you like a waterfall. Imagine that light going in through you, through your third eye, through your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, all the way down out through your feet, into the earth. From the divine above to the divine below. Allow yourself that gift. And as you leave the backpack on the side there for a moment, you walk over to the oak tree, you're just amazed at how wide and thick this tree is and how deep the roots are. You can see some bubbling up at the top of the surface of the earth, and you know how deep they go down. And imagine that you are that tree. And there are branches above you that may have been broken, but it still stands strong. You are that tree. You bend and move with the wind. You bend and move and change with each season. And as you stand there for a moment with one hand on the tree and your eyes focused up above at the sun, at the heavens, and you offer a prayer of gratefulness and gratitude, of love and of light, and then you turn to get your backpack, and you notice that your lily of the valley is starting to bloom around your hurt, pained stone. And you put on your backpack, which is completely empty now and light, to travel back down to the next stop. And those flowers have started to bloom. And as we make our way down this beautiful mountain, now on our left side is where the body of water is. And on the right side is the beautiful field of grasses, where you can see the deer, where you can see the bunnies and the squirrels playing. And you're breathing in and feeling lighter and lighter and calmer, more centered and grateful, and less pain. And with each stop, you see the baby's breath. You see the wildflowers. You see the marigolds that we've planted along the path, miraculously sprouting, full of love and color, vibrant. Nature embraces your pain and brings joy and light to it and beauty. You're not alone in your pain. Breathing in and out, you feel joyful. You feel more relaxed than you have in a really long time. You feel lighter, gentler. And as we approach the base from where we started, you are invited to leave the backpack and leave the walking sticks for the next group. And you're able to just take a moment and notice your body. Notice how relaxed it is. Notice how calm you are. Notice the heaviness in the body from the restfulness. But feel that lightness in your spirit. Each moment provides an opportunity for healing. Releasing that which you hold is as simple as putting the stone down and planting a seed. Breathing in and breathing out. Come to awareness of your body now. We've gone through this restful journey, this restful time, and this restful space. Notice your feet and wiggle your toes a little. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice all the space around you. Wiggle your fingers and bring awareness to your breath. And gently stretch your body into awareness and awakenedness. Be awake. And if in this time you need to continue to close your eyes and stay in this space, I invite you to do so. I invite you to take care of yourself. And until next time, I send you with love and light and healing, joy, compassion, laughter, and a little giggle.